In the conscious community, somebody always trumpeted the call for collectivism, right? Mainly because of what is happening in America right now. In America, as sad as it is to hear for some of the average citizens, apparently at the national monuments, some Americans are taking a number one and a number two in the bushes, all right? Funding for essential services is non existent, right? All because the moron in chief of the United Snakes of America wants to build a wall, right? So he's ready to wager the entire government and the stability of the American economy for the building of a wall. Let's not forget that Donald Trump is actually a puppet president. After the emails surfaced on CNN and Comedy Central, but the emails surfaced which actually exposed that Trump had handlers during the election and after the election. They referred to him as one of their boys. They said that they will have one of their boys in Congress or in the White House, right? So clearly, the wall is not the only thing that is motivating Trump to hold this position that he's holding. He has handlers who stand to gain financially from him being in power, okay, from some of the deals that he could potentially make, maybe from, the construction of the wall itself, So I think it really reminds me of a statement that was made about Rome when Rome was about to fall. They said that Nero fiddled while Rome burned. All right. And I guess in this case, Trump put on suntan lotion while America burned, or Trump went golfing while America burned. I wonder if in a few hundred years somebody's gonna actually say that, Trump fiddled while America burned, right? And this is the impression I'm getting. I mean, you know, this exposes why true leadership is so important because a real leader would never sacrifice the good of all for the good of a few, right? And so I'm sad to hear that Americans are now in the bushes as we speak, doing their number ones, doing their number twos, all right? Some of them are sleeping on the park benches. Mm? This is like Great Depression era socializing. It's going on right now in America. They're not funding anything, so right now the trash is piled up sky high. All right, it's almost 1 month of a shutdown, and it could really be resolved with a little bit of partisan cooperation. But the reason why they put Donald Trump in this position is because they have a person in whom they can put a plan, and he will not waver. They can give him instructions, and he will not waver because he's already rich. Okay, he's already rich, so don't expect him to have a shred of compassion. Don't expect him to have a shred of remorse. This man is already wealthy. This is his negotiation style. Okay, deal or no deal. All right, and America asked for it, and that's why they say we have to be careful what we ask for, because we just might get it. But y'all, let me know what your thoughts are about the government shutdown, about the number ones and the number twos taking place in the bushes. Because as you remember, Donald Trump called countries in my region, the Caribbean, and countries in Africa, he basically called them a shithole. All right. And at this point, Americans are publicly taking a shit in the woods, in the woods. So y'all just let me know what your thoughts are. I have a lot of compassion for my brothers and sisters. Y'all stay strong while you're in America. I hope they do not try to institute any emergency protocols, and I hope they don't try to force the minorities into any FEMA camps. All right, because there's been a lot of people making videos about the federal government purchasing lots of coffins. All right, so many people were speculating that martial law or emergency protocols were around the corner. And I guess for the conspiracy theorists, this is like some validation. So I would hope that what appears to be the case is not the case. And I would admonish my brothers and sisters and the American population, y'all just be safe and, choose better leaders. Choose the real leaders, the people who are on the ground. Do not go and choose a person you never saw before in your life, but he's swearing that he cares about you and the entire population. Choose those community organizers. Barack Obama was one of them. All right. So y'all just be safe. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. One love.